well I'm feeling, how well it goes, but yeah, here we are. I don't know, I might set out a, I don't know if anybody even is keeping track of it, like a schedule for me to do these on certain days and then do the other types of streams on other days. Who knows? We'll play it by ear. I don't know. It's bad and good because I don't want it to become something that's like a chore, where it's like I have to do this and then it becomes not fun. But it would also like help in sense of structure and like, oh, all I have to do today is this or this, and kind of check off a box and make sure that I'm doing what I feel like I should be doing. But it is what it is. What's up, Just When Human? How's everything? Why are you booing me already? What'd I do to you? What happened? Did your iPad sister do something? I feel like that's usually what it is when you say, guess what? Did she finally get access to Robux? Why'd you have to break it to me that way? I feel like I could have gone my whole life without knowing. You know, you just had to tell me, didn't you? Why'd you have to ruin the charade? Should I just like come on stream with like the worst wig possible? I feel like that'd be pretty funny. Just like really, really obvious that it's like fake. Please do. See, like, to me, it's funnier to just say that than actually do it. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of physical comedy. Maybe for Halloween. I'll dress up. I feel like I shouldn't even say that because you're gonna hold me to it. Looks like a bunch of people just joined. How's everybody's day? Where do I donate for the wig making? No, please don't donate. That means I actually have to do it. No, don't do that. It was a joke. I would, if people started donating saying that, I would actually feel bad and I'd actually do it. I don't want to do it. Please don't. There's a tarantula on your wall. Is it like your pet or something? What? Or are you in Australia? No, please. Please don't donate to the wig goal. 19 viewers. Yeah, we went viral. What's up, Zachariah? How's everything? Did I say something? I mean, not really. Didn't you throw your phone at the wall because your Wi-Fi wasn't working? Did you do that again? Can't complain. You know, same old, same old. It's been a real long time since we spoke, right? You got a new phone? Did you get a new phone because you threw it at the wall? Is that why you had to get a new one? I saw this video of this like really fat kid he wasn't that fat, but he was just like, he was probably like 10 or 12, and he had like a really small TV in his basement. It's like, if I break this, will you buy me a new one? And the whole time his mom's screaming like, don't break it. And like, I wish I could describe it more, but like he hit it with a broomstick or a bat and then it broke, and then he had to get like a metal thing and he still couldn't break it, and then he finally did. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my whole life. I wish I could pull it up right now. Your math teacher sold your phone? What? Is that even allowed? What has that? How does that even? So I think Dune Part 3 will be better than Dune Part 2. Yeah, I see. I haven't watched the second movie. I watched the first one, and I never got around to watching the second one. But I don't think it's gonna be. It's so I don't know if you could say it's not gonna be as good. It's just gonna be different, because that's really like I wouldn't say it's the issue with Frank Herbert's writing, but I feel like there's definitely a lot of people that read the first Dune and wanted more of the first Dune, and then he changed it every single novel. So like, I don't know if it's gonna be bad. It's just gonna be different. But if you like Dune, you're gonna enjoy it. I think that's the bottom line. But I promise you, there's gonna be a lot of people that are like, "This sucks," but it's gonna be a great story. It's a really good story, but it's gonna be a lot of like philosophical debates and scheming and kind of like the political game that you see in like Game of Thrones. That's what it's probably gonna be. Who knows? Maybe they adapt it. Maybe they change it. But hopefully they don't change it too much, because Frank Herbert really hit on something really interesting in Dune. But she's in jail now. Did I ever read Good Night, Mr. I don't know what that is. The Wizard, the book is what does that mean? Dune Part 2, it's a masterpiece. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's not that I wasn't gonna watch it. I just like, it's like when you have like a movie that you're like, oh, I want to see that, and then you just never watch it. I'll get to it eventually, but I haven't taken time. You know what I mean? But it's also like I'm somewhat hesitant because I've read all the books, or I've read the first four books, so it's like, and I really love that. So I know it's just not gonna be as good. You know what I mean? The Wizard of Oz. Oh yeah, I mean I've been meaning to read The Wizard of Oz at some point. What was I don't even want to look at it. I mean, I don't. What's the point of like? I don't get it. How'd you get that to show up? That's. Yeah, I mean, I don't. All power to you, I guess. I really don't know how to respond to that. I'm dumbfounded. I'm lost for words. To each their own, I guess you could say, right? What do I expect about the Winds of Winter? Um, I don't know if they ever come out, but if they do, I'll be excited. If they don't, it is what it is. Um, I feel like we kind of have like the bare bones kind of story of what George was gonna write through the TV show, because I feel like, didn't he give the notes to the two guys that were running the show? So I feel like we got a lot of the stuff that he was gonna write, and I don't know. The more I the more I read of his stuff, the more I'm like, I don't know if he's ever gonna finish it, because now he seems to be like diverted with other projects. But it is what it is. Who knows? I'm honestly more excited for like Duncan Egg stories, because like he could. easily write those in like a few weeks. Like why? I literally just read A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, like the three short stories, and it said more to come, and he still hasn't released more, and it's been like 10 years, right? And I was like, come on, man! Like, you can't just give us a few short stories. You can't give us a little bit of a taste of more. Because that show was really good too. I really enjoyed the show. I wasn't actually gonna read the short stories, then I started watching the show, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pick them up. 2032. You think that's when it'll be out? Would I like to become a writer? I mean, I guess I already am. I mean, what classifies a writer? Like, I write in my free time. I write for fun. Does that make you a writer, or do you have to like sell books? I mean, it's up to definition. Fiction. You think like Dante? Oh, I guess Dante wrote fiction somewhat, but you think Blake or like Nietzsche or like people that write nonfiction or poetry aren't writers? You know what I mean? Yeah, I genuinely don't know what they are. But you do think they're writers, or you don't think they're writers? Like, is a writer to you just someone that writes only fiction? That's an interesting. I've never heard that take before. But I mean, we all write to some degree. There is like some sort of whether you're writing an email or whether you're you know writing some sort of essay. I didn't even see the message. Oh yes, good job. You're finally doing what you're supposed to do. First time ever. What? People are weird today. That's all I gotta say. Just for that. Why are you timing someone out for 10 seconds? That's to this day, I think that's the funniest feature that YouTube ever added. Why'd you time someone out for a day? What they say? It's fine. It's not a big deal. If they really want to come back, they can come back tomorrow. It just means they can't speak. It's fine. I don't. I mean, I can go in. I don't know if I can go in and fix timeouts. I know I can go in and fix bans, but I don't know about timeouts because they just expire. So maybe I don't have that option. Who knows? Yeah, sure. You meant to put 10 seconds. I believe you. What's up, Matthew? How's everything? I'll put you in timeout. Don't worry. I think I'm the only one that can do it. It just deletes your messages and you can't type. That's all it does. But there you go. I know you want to feel special. I should have timed you out for a day. That would have that would have been so funny. Yeah, I can see the message now. It just doesn't let you. I don't think it either doesn't let you type it or doesn't let you send it if you're still timed out. But it also deletes everything that you say. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I've never been timed out myself. I've done it if somebody's like spammed or like you if somebody's asked for it. Why you? What did that person say? Stop timing out random people. Just only time out people if they like really if they're spamming or like it's just something really weird. I'm gonna take your mod away. How about that? You worked so hard. You literally didn't do anything. You showed up a bunch of times. I don't know if that's hard work. You just showed up a bunch of times and annoyed me enough. Remember when your cousin was like begging me for like an hour to give a mod? That was like the saddest thing I've ever seen. You just watched American Psycho. Never felt so heard. Isn't that supposed to be? What do you mean? Like you resonated with the guy? Or like, isn't it? I've never actually watched it. Isn't it about like how fake everything is? Um, I've seen the memes enough to like get the sense of it, but I've never actually watched it myself. It's really good. I'll watch it at some point. That's another one of those movies that like I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna watch it, and then I sit down to do it, and then I just turn it off. But it'll be something I watch at some point. There's a book too. I don't know if the book's any good or if it's any better, because there's a lot of like that seems to me like one of those movie adaptations that's like better. Like even like the book I'm reading right now, a lot of people say that the Stanley Kubrick adaptation is actually better, which I'm gonna watch probably the next day or so. I've like I want to say like 50 pages left, so after I finish it, I'm gonna probably watch the Kubrick adaptation. One time, your friend was trying to be nice to your mom, and she said you're worthless once. What? Her tender as the flesh. I don't. I've never heard of it. Let me look it up. Better not be tricking me to look up something crazy. That sounds like a very. That's like a title where it could either be like a very good book or something that I'd never want to look up. Okay, this actually seems really interesting. Wow. I mean, just off the title alone, or not off the title alone, it seems like the synopsis seems like a very interesting book. Would you get in trouble for spam calling a random Domino's? I don't think so. I think they would just block your number. There's like a lot of like things you can just do that aren't legal, but it's just like not nice to do. So I wouldn't do it. But I don't necessarily know if that's illegal. I mean, it's a commercial business, so it's like I don't know why you wouldn't be able to call them, but who knows? What is it, like 2010 where you're like prank calling Domino's? Isn't that like a thing people used to do where they would just prank call people and then make a video about it and it would get like millions and millions of views? Easier times. I feel like the internet used to be like, and I like missed out on it. Like I feel like I'm just like I'm just so fed up with a lot of the stuff the internet like is used for, and I feel like it definitely was a better place where when people weren't making so much money off of it and when it wasn't so like commercialized and regulated and all the all the things that come with like sponsors and all that kind of stuff. Like it kind of like it made it like hollow. It seems like I hear people talk about like when there were forums and when there were like actual websites, not just like Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Like when people would actually go to real websites, like it seems like it'd be so much better. What's up, Lincoln? How's everything? My hips are so tight right now. I feel like I've been reading this book forever, even though it's really short. I don't know why the past few days I've been like struggling to actually sit down and read, just doing other stuff. Why would I make you a mod? Dude, you just come more often. That's all it takes. Cause I feel like you just want it to like ban people. I have the feeling. I'm English. No, I'm not English. I mean, I speak English, but I'm not from England. No, I know you came here yesterday, but I feel like I know exactly what you're trying to do. I'm English. I mean, I guess if that's your classification, if I speak English, I'm English. Okay. I'm not from England, but what am I trying to do then? No, I know you're just. If I make you mod, I know you're just gonna ban everybody. I see what you're trying to do. My ancestry is like more Irish than anything. I mean, it's close, but I don't really I don't really see that big of a difference, but I feel like there's definitely wars fought over that distinction for a very long time. I haven't really had enough Guinness to like it or dislike it. Like I've had it a few times, it's been good, but like I don't know, I don't really like drinking beer anymore. I like stopped for like a few years and it's just like I can't go back. I don't even really like drinking anymore. What's up, Trey? How's everything? Your uncle died last week. I'm sorry for you. That sucks. Good. What about you? Not too bad. All right, don't don't say how old you are. You don't. That's it's such a bad practice to say how old you are, especially if you're not 18. Just don't do that. It just invites the wrong kind of attention. My bald head is adorable. Thank you. That's that's the best thing I heard all day. I don't know why that was so. It just caught me on so off guard. It's too funny. I was expecting like just like an insult, but that was like the, even if it was sarcastic, it made my day. Thank you. Have I watched Guardians of the Galaxy? It was my favorite. I think I watched the first two movies. I never got around to watching the third, and it's probably Groot or Rocket. I mean, that's like everyone's favorite, right? Like, how could you not like the raccoon or the tree? What about Star Lord and Gamora? I mean, I like them, but I just don't like them as much as Groot and Rocket. But yeah, I mean all the characters are good in the movie. You can't really go wrong. It's a pretty good movie. I feel like that was the peak of James Gunn, and after that, everything just feels like Guardians of the Galaxy over and over again, and you just want to watch Guardians of the Galaxy while you're watching whatever you're watching. Do you think there's something to Zodiacs? There definitely is, but I think a lot of the stuff that people talk about is complete nonsense. But like, I mean, for thousands of years, and even like if you go into like the like secret societies or like mystery schools, they're still really obsessed with it, and those are like all the movers and shakers. So like, there's something to it. It's just how much of it, and where do you go to find out about it? That's what I haven't been able to nail down yet, but there's definitely something. The LED hanging is a representation of my life. Yes. How'd you know? That's so funny. That was really good. Thanks. No, I know. That was funny, dude. That was good. Like you can troll me all you want. If just make it good, and I promise you I will laugh. But like if it's unoriginal, I'll just like ignore it. But that was pretty funny. No, you too. Have a good day, Tony. Have I watched The Karate Kid? Um, I watched, I think the first one or two. Then I watched all of Cobra Kai. But are you asking about the movie or Cobra Kai? Like who's my favorite on the show or the movie? Because like if you're talking about the movie, it's obviously like Mr. Miyagi. But if you're talking about the show, oh, I feel like it depends on the season. For the movie, definitely Mr. Miyagi. For the show, oh, what's the is his name Johnny? What's the guy that loses to Ralph Macchio in the first movie? I love him in the show. He's hilarious. He's just like an idiot and just like I don't know how to explain it. The Japanese guy's good too. I don't know. I'm blanking on everyone's names. Johnny, yeah. Show my cologne collection. Do people actually have a cologne collection? Is that like a thing? Yeah, it wasn't the same. Even in the when they did like the CGI over like some random actor, that was so cringy. Like they really didn't need to do that. They could have just like re I don't know, not even recast or just like it was just such a random scene. It made no sense. I'm trying to think who else was good on the show. Was the girl from Jessie? Her character was hilarious. What? Well, I don't even want to read that out loud. What? What? What is going on? How am I doing? I'm doing okay. What? What is going today? Today's a weird day. That's all I can say. I have no other words except that. That's too funny. What's up, Emmy? How's everything? It's been a while, right? I feel like I can't even remember the last time I talked to you. You doing anything good recently? Oh, okay, that's why. I also didn't like I was streaming like late, and I don't know if the or late for me, so like I don't know if the time difference made it so that it was too hard. Because that could be it too. It's nighttime. Okay, it's only like 5 here. It's 21:43. Gonna make me do the math. What is that? 7 hour difference. Time zones make no sense though, because like if you look at a graph of the time zones, like they just like people just refuse to follow them. Like there's certain places that just don't follow them. Yes, it is. It is Mr. Clean. Thank you for finding my stream. What's up, Bianca? How's everything? Why'd you say what? The time change is dumber. Yeah, I mean the time change was literally just done so that more bombs could be dropped during. I think it was either World War I or World War II. It's the craziest thing ever. You're still reading Mishima? I picked up. Oh wait, no, I was thinking of. I was not thinking of Yushima. What's the other guy? Because I have one book by a Japanese author, but I'm trying to remember. It's blanking me right now. Who is it? Oh, I'm gonna look it up because it's gonna bother me. Tenant of Wildfell. I started I Who Have Never Known Men. Your memories from yesterday? Yeah, it was Murakami. I have a book by Murakami that I was gonna read, but I picked it up and I was like, if I start reading this now, I'm not gonna enjoy it. So I just didn't. I just didn't go through with it. But I will get to it very soon. But I also do have to pick up that book by Mishima because I've heard that name a bunch of times, and I do want to. I do want to read it. You don't like Murakami? Why not? I've heard. I hear a lot of people love him, but he seems to me like he has one of those styles that you either hate or love. And like I kind of enjoy that though. Like even with James Joyce, like at times I'm like, all right, man, and other times I can appreciate it. So it's like it really depends on the mood. But like the reason why you like James Joyce is because like you know what I mean. It's kind of oh he writes women badly. Maybe it's just not much experience. I feel like a lot of people are that way though. Reading is good. Yeah, I agree. What's up, Louisville? How's everything? Finally caught me, dude. It's only been like a few days. What do you mean finally caught me? You think I will like I Who Have Never Known Men? Let me let me write it down. I literally picked up my laptop to look up something, and somebody told me, and then I forgot what I was doing and put it back down. That's weird. I typed in I Who Have and it immediately knew. Is it listening? Oh my god, I can't read. Post-apocalyptic novel by Belgian author Jacqueline Hartman. A 39 woman and a child in prison underground. Okay, this seems interesting. Yeah, it sounds good. All right, I'll add it to a card or something. I'll get it. The Shima book you were looking for. You told me you missed like 2 full streams. No, you missed the one on Sunday, and then you missed the one yesterday. I didn't stream aside from that. You told me something. I can't remember the book, but I have it. I have it written down somewhere. But I think you told me to read like a certain one, and I have it. I just never ordered it yet. I've actually never had a Krispy Kreme donut. I don't really like donuts. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. You're gonna ask if it was crispy. I mean, I would assume it is, right? You saw I read Lovecraft? Yeah, I read a few stories. I read, I think it's called The Reanimator, The Outsider. Where is it? I have it right here. I read The Call of Cthulhu. And then I read... What's the one with like the farm? The Color of Outer Space. I read. That one was. I think that one might be my favorite. You know who one of the closest people to get to breaking the Matrix before our eyes since Jesus? I don't know. Please enlighten me. What did you say, Loyal? What? Charles Manson? I mean, okay. Not at all what I was expecting. Maybe you're onto something, probably not, but saw you. Should I ask for all of them? I mean, Robert Greene is like he's a good place to like get into other authors. So if you really haven't read much, you'll enjoy him. But the more you read, the more it's just like I'd just rather read the original source. But I think Laws of Human Nature is his best book, or Mastery. But the 48 Laws of Power is obviously his most popular. I mean, it's up to you. It's not a bad book, but I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. I mean, probably it's all like that like thing of it's like a cutout, and it's like the CIA pays a guy who pays a guy who pays a guy who deals with the asset. It's like you can kind of get around with it. Probably start with those 48 Laws and Mastery. That's not a bad place to start at all. Mastery is just my favorite because it's kind of Robert Greene has like a distinct style where he outlines some sort of principle, some sort of rule, and then he gives you examples and stories throughout history, and then he kind of gives you a sort of guiding kind of framework to apply it into your own life. I think it's interesting. Look up the book Judge Stone by Viola Davis and James Patterson. Okay. Warhammer 40k books count. Aren't there a lot of those books? They felt bad, but I didn't. Maybe it'll help I've been reading more. I don't know what that means. What's the book called? Judge Stone. over 600. There's 630 books. You remember your dad bought you a book when you were a kid and you were pissed? Didn't we all have that though? It's like on Christmas you got socks and you were annoyed. Like, I feel like that's like kind of just common. That's like the funniest thing to me is like, do I love Mr. Miyagi or Daniel better? Definitely Mr. Miyagi. I don't know. Daniel's kind of like, I like him. He's a good character, but like at the same time, he's just like, kind of instigates everything, right? You know? Your brother got a TV. Oh, well, if your brother got a TV and you got a book, that's pretty fair. It's pretty fair to get mad. You know what I mean? Like, I love books, but like, if my sister got a really big gift and I got just like one book, I'd be like, all right, what is this? Unless it was like a special edition of something. But even me, I love books, and I would still be like, well, this doesn't seem fair. Give me like 5 books and it's okay. Who's better, Star-Lord or Daniel? Probably Star-Lord. Oh, you were the youngest and they rotated? Okay. That's cool then. Oh, that's a good way. That seems like a good way of doing it. Did they tell you that's how it was gonna be done? Or did you just have to figure it out and you were like, why do they like this one more than the other one? Why do they like my brothers more than they like me? Great banter here. Do I have beef with Daniel? I don't really have beef with him. It's just, it's not like, I don't know. It's just, he's a good character. He's not my favorite. You know what I mean? I don't really have anything against him. You put Sam and TV in me. Dude, I would like if my mom did that, uh, and she told me to do something like, you don't even like me. You did this, and you bought Sam a book, Sam a TV instead of me. You could always throw that out there. I feel like paper towns. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. What's it about? I take the book and ask for money as compensation. So you basically just got like a Tubi movie as a book. You had to read a book for a paper. It worked out. Well, they just like bought you your school assignment. That's not really like a gift. Nerd dude wins. Time is like 5. I think I'm gonna head out now. Thank you guys for being here. It was a good time. I might stream again later. Who knows? Yeah. If you were here, thank you for being here. Like I just said, I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.